Beef and buffalo meat trading in Vientiane markets has dropped off considerably recently, since the price of these two meats rose sharply a few months ago and has remained high since then.
According to a representative from Vientiane State Food Stuff Enterprise, the price of these meats is expected to fall slightly this month as the number of consumers has dropped. Officials said prices for these two meats rose to between 60 to 70,000 kip per kilogram at the beginning of the year. This meant many people opt to buy pork, fish, and chicken instead of because they were much cheaper. It is said that the rise in the price of beef and buffalo meat this year was not so high when compared to other products such as goat meat. Last year, goat sold for 20,000 kip per kilogram, but this year doubled to about 40,000 kip, while the prices of beef rose from 45 to 50,000 kip to 60, 70,000 kip. The main reason behind the increase in the price of beef and buffalo meat is that most farmers are still breeding their livestock using traditional methods, and they cannot supply sufficient animals when there is a high demand. Because of the increase in numbers of development projects and investment by domestic and foreign companies, the demand for beef for the workers' consumption has also risen, while some animals were sold to neighboring countries. To ensure a sufficient supply for the domestic market, the government last month called a temporary halt to the export of buffaloes and cattle to be enforced by local industry and commerce sectors. What is important now is for the government to encourage farmers to raise sufficient livestock to meet market demand and domestic consumption requirements by helping farmers with funding, breeding, and rearing, and giving other technical assistance. In the past, the government has issued loans to farmers for livestock breeding, but they are still not yet able to fulfill the market demand.